The only silver spoon we had was the one we stirred the cups of teas with. We wore untellable smile proudly, for they preserved their household secrets, and if demons were just a figment of our indoctrination, then how do you explain the infestation of discord in regards to family relations? But home was always the safest. As one hug from mum would always convey I was a favourite. My sibling disagrees, but I guess it's all a matter of interpretation. I grew up in a city of preserved monuments and community integration where our social status was that mutual friend that connected us. A place where school teachers didn't have much faith in us. In fact, no, tell a lie. There were remnant who were caring because I guess they understood that everything colossal used a humble inception. And our gifts were meant to be the tunnel out of these trenches. And without sounding pretentious, I knew there was more than this concrete struggle, we just had to cement it. To live like we meant it. Meaning with a purposeful drive to strive for perfection. Our witness childhood friends get sentenced for serious offences. I wonder if that had been affirmed, would our struggle for acceptance? Weary tears leaked into their mother's cheeks, and we paid for our choices, and there are no receipts, just the hope and repentance. No accountability, just a lot of suggestions. It's the wonder why they still carrying that burden of rejection. However, pain, though distressful, is insightful. Despite all that tries to ensure what's in sight falls, Grandma's prayers are still waging war, so we're praying for a better tomorrow for our firstborns and the ones to follow. That they may be more inclined to invest and splash on bottles. So the matter I'm always trying to impress on is relatable role models. I'm trying to be the change that I crave through adolescence, because I know God forgives. But you see, scars, they remain tangible enough to provoke our senses, so it's sensitive to embark on a journey that needs neglecting. But most of the time, we're the one betting on our failure. It's not our fault, we just accommodated the mindsets of our areas. But understanding what's at stake, we stand for the next generation's sake, shaking off these stains left by these wastes of space. So-called role models, I mean rappers, I mean role models, I mean these dumb rappers that spark bullets indiscriminately, so we caught their strays. But how good it was to see my friends MG and Didier, proving that you can dream, do and achieve if you just apply some faith. I sat with Louis and I could brutally smell the fragrance of humility, but perceived the lion's hunger in his eyes that said, John, not to make it would be lunacy. He said, forget fame. I'm doing this so my family can live the dreams for me. So let the tears fall, muscle ache, let them premeditate their scrutiny, but I refuse to die full this potential be poured out for the youth to drink. So we can all achieve the unachievable, regardless of past mistakes, because there can only be one you. So do not stop to emulate, because there are too many syndicates of mediocre lives, but your heart's always speaking. Enjoy the open mic. So amplify clearly the desires that cease to decline, because most of the time what we're called to become is what consistently disturbs our minds. Thank you, thank you.